I came back home for 2 weeks to visit, and actually tomorrow I fly back to Panama City. It's been very, very strange and very, very familiar. It's been so familiar that it's been very strange after being away for a year, and it's basically unchanged, and it's really trippy to think that everything that I've done on this trip so far has occurred since I was here last. The time has flown, and I've seen a lot of people, and people have been so friendly, you know, friends finding out I'm in town, reaching out, asking me to go out to dinner, paying for drinks. I haven't paid for a single drink. Everyone has been so generous. So I ordered a bunch of stuff that I wanted for the boat, went and bought some rain pants and ordered a rain jacket. You know, the other thing is, to be honest, I'm still not over like my past long-term relationship. You know, there's like the city and your friends and like your job and like your all these things, and there's this weird layer that was her that's missing. And walking around the city, Cambridge, driving around Ontario, there's this weird emptiness that I feel from a lack of closure on that situation. And you can run away from your problems, but they'll always catch up to you until you face them. So since day one that I arrived in Canada, I've been sick. I've been doing home antigen tests almost every day. Negative, negative, negative. Lucas is on the boat, and we have our new crew member, Celia, on the boat, who I haven't seen in a couple months. We met her, you know, months ago in Colombia, and now she's joined the boat. This adventure is about to kick into pretty high gear because next is Galapagos. So we're gonna do a week of provisioning and prep, and then we're gonna sail to Galapagos, and that'll take a week, and then we have 1 month in Galapagos, and then after Galapagos we have a daunting 3-week sail across about 3,000 nautical miles into French Polynesia to the Marquesas. I cannot imagine what it will be like to be at sea for 3 weeks. But it's gonna be okay, we're gonna get through it, and if and when Phil leaves, we're gonna get some new crew and keep things vibrant and interesting and exciting. The Americas in a few days. We're gonna head west, and there's a whole lot of world to see before we're gonna get back to the Americas. This is our first sail in the Pacific Ocean. First sail for any of us in the Pacific Ocean. I think the first sail Stardate in the Pacific as well. Once we go to those islands that we're heading towards there, we're gonna head south towards Ecuador, and then we're gonna turn over and head towards Galapagos way out there. I just had a look at the bottom, and it's actually immaculately clean from the anti-foul being so good, and what little growth has occurred brushes right off. So I'm really, really stoked about this. I'm going to show you. Here you can see the new anti-foul is working flawlessly. It's an ablative anti-foul. It's Hempel 9000, and what little algae growth has occurred since we splashed into the water is coming right off. Okay, it is Sunday, May 22nd, Phil's birthday, and our departure date for Galapagos. We're making breakfast, and then we're gonna go. You ready to go, Lucas?
Yep. I do my backpack.
Morning.
Good morning. Wow, lots of potatoes.
Lots of taters. What you doing, Celia?
I'm cleaning the bilge.
Fun.
Very fun stuff.
Welcome to Stardate.
We get these nifty little gloves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go. See, health and safety. It's important here on
Very
Stardate.
much.
Scrub, scrub. And why are we doing this, Phil?
So they really just want to make sure this area is spotless, so if you see any leaks, that it's not like oil or diesel or anything, it'll just be water.
Right. And that's definitely a little bit of oil and diesel. All you guys slaving away for the bilge? Yep.
So, yeah.
That's a nice looking bilge right here. Very proud moment.
How many deaths have you had on this vessel? Please state the number of deaths.
But we'll be happy to get there and just drop anchor.
Yeah.
You know,
Just to seeing land.
no one's on watch anymore. That'll be big.
That will be really nice. The rocking will subside.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Time of departure, 11:30 a.m. on May 22nd, 2022. Slowly making our way south. This is our third day at sea, but we're just about to hit 48 hours of time at sea. My solar has disappeared from my color control. I don't know what happened. So it's still generating solar, but it's not connected to the system anymore. So I started making breakfast this morning. I got seasick. Celia took over, she got seasick. Phil finished it. Luca doesn't get seasick so far. Lucky guy. I've been not taking anything, but I've almost thrown up twice. I haven't puked yet though, so it doesn't count. How we doing out here?
Sailing life.
Alive.
For what?
So we're finally sailing, right?
Yeah, we got our headline out, we got our main up. What's the speed? 6.5?
7 knots.
Awesome.
7.5.
Wicked. All we need is, 5 more days of this and we're good.
Video. How doing your welcome to the boat?
Chef Luca.
Yep.
Working hard. Got that lean on. We're gathered here to enjoy this fine meal. My Luca. Thanks, buddy.
Please tell us much about your abilities on the boat.
Playing a good game. You know you guys gotta really try, but not on the boat until you're ready. Actually, ever is play the game of egg.
Oh no!
The game of egg is a long tradition. Play a little egg on the forward deck for the Equator crossing.
We should. We'll definitely end up all eggy, as it requires.
We toss the egg from one side of the equator to the other.
I think I would prefer that to like moldy, rotten compost.
It's a northern egg, now it's a southern egg.
In retrospect, I have no idea why I suggested this. Never suggest the game of egg on board your boat.
25 knots of apparent wind though. Wednesday, May 25th. 8:24 a.m. We're having a tough time here because the winds are kind of coming like this and we need to be going exactly where the winds are coming from to get to Galapagos there. So we've already come all this way down from Panama City. It's taken 3 days. We have to get further south, which sucks because we're still not going in the direction we want to go. We're not really going towards our destination. We're going that way. Galapagos is that way. You can actually see that the wind from the south goes up just to the north end of Ecuador. During patch on for seasickness, but I think it's actually because of the COVID. Rain coming right at us. A beautiful pre-sunset. Day 5, and we're completely becalmed here almost. Not going anywhere. So I guess we'll motor. It's Sunday, May 29th, and in 1 hour from now, we will have been at sea for 1 week. It's a new record for everyone on board. There is nothing around us. Not a single thing. my satellite communicator here. Got some good news from my dad with winds from the south today and winds from the south tomorrow on Monday. South to southeast. I've got this lingering nausea that I kind of thought was from seasickness, but I think it's from the COVID instead. So it's been really frustrating because I've not been able to, you know, contribute equally to meal prep and things like that, or, you know, post-meal dishes and things like that. Anything below deck has been very difficult, except for just laying down. Disappointing, but luckily my 3 crew members, first mate Phil, Lucas, and Celia have all come together to cook lots of wonderful meals and do more than their share of the chores. How are things looking?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah?
Pretending to go more.
Very good, let's head up a little bit more. Our position here, this circle is our 2-hour estimated position. And you can see that we've been going west and slowly trying to turn south whenever we can, but the wind is from the south, so we can't turn too far south. Just trying to get lined right up with our final destination. We're still in the northern hemisphere, but only 1 degree off of the equator, but it's quite cold because of the ocean water. So, you know, you could probably get sunburned really easily by not realizing how strong the sun is. These are the coldest temperatures I've experienced yet. Pretty fearful of going into the water later to check the bottom before we go into Galapagos. So we did a really great job of cleaning the bottom, but it's been a week that we've been at sea now, so I don't know how much has regrown. In the interest of not being sent away from Galapagos to clean our bottom again in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to go in the water about 1 day before Galapagos with a scrubby and just make sure that everything's spotless. Looks like our weather is good. And I just asked for some equator crossing ceremonies because we're going to cross the equator probably day after tomorrow. Said he found some kind of a speech and a thanking of the gods. Yep. We'll have to do something with an egg and our bathing suits. We'll have to do a speech like that and ask for safe passage. So I think it involves rotten food of some kind and smearing it on ourselves. So it's 12 noon, which means that we've now been at sea officially for 7 days. Congratulations.
You're on the record, yeah, congratulations. 1 week. It's okay.
Okay.
I can do 3.
Yeah.
Not so bad after the first like day or 2.
Like right now I'm having trouble eating because I don't feel good. Well, squiddy squid?
A squiddy.
Yummy.
Phil love it.
That's gross, man.
Kiss me.
To congratulate you on 1 week at sea.
Thank you.
As of noon today.
Yes, thank you so much, Captain.
There's no landmark
Differentiate. There's no landmark.
or anything.
You're taking naps all hours of the day.
Yeah.
You're trying to fill your time with something.
And then you're up on shift at night.
Sleeping shift. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least the shift changes, right?
That's
to
true.
wake up at a different time
That's
of
true.
the night.
A little bit of a variance in our day.
Something. We're eating something different every day. Phil's cooking us something.
Okay, keep going down, Phil. Go, go, go. Okay, so it is day 9, and we expect to make landfall either very late tonight or very early tomorrow morning. So less than 24 hours until Galapagos. We cannot see the islands yet. We have not been able to call land ho yet. And we're just about to cross the equator in maybe 10 more minutes. Just keeping an eye on our position here. The Pacific Ocean water is pretty cold. There's no land around to heat up the air. We've got a beautiful blue sky today. It's been so cloudy and rainy and crappy for, I'd say, the majority of the trip.
Guy that got washed up last early morning.
Squiddy.
Maybe managed to mix it in.
Oh no. Things are breaking down here. Things are breaking way down. We've lost our minds.
Get him with the
ceremony.
Get him with the squid? Oh no, no, oh. The aftermath.
We have been breaded, we have been egg washed and breadcrumbed. We are now ready to be baked and served.
We just got egg. And my poor boat.
It's good for the air, you know. Oh. Yo, look, it's a button.
He just dropped all the breadcrumbs into the ocean.
Honeywell.
Stop, let's save the joint.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, gotta save the joint before you get egged.
Priorities. 3, 2, 1, and that's the equator.
Hey! Oh, yeah!
Boom. Yeah, where's the line? The god of the ocean.
Ma petite sœur.
Flag's thirsty.
Yeah.
Give us safe passage for many miles to come.
Some nice breadcrumbs mix in this.
Good guys. Fish food now, covered in egg.
A little bit of sriracha seasoning.
Nothing out of the ordinary, you know, just a normal day here on Stardate. Still got some egg in your hair.
Waterboarding you, so it's all gone.
Well, and here I was thinking things were getting a little boring. Woo. Nice.
Hola.
So I just went in and checked, have a look at the bottom to make sure the bottom's nice and clean. But the bottom looks immaculate. So I'm not going to bother trying to find that one little spot. I think it's fine.
Here I am trying to talk to the camera as I have an emotional moment, reflecting on the great accomplishment of sailing over the equator for the first time in my life on my own sailing vessel.
No, really. Port Authority, San Cristobal Port Authority, San Cristobal Port Authority. This is sailing vessel Stardate. Stardate, over.
Okay, look at
Oh my god, it's orcas.
What?
There's orcas.
No.
They were really close.
Wow. Well, that's cool. First time in my life I saw orcas.
Plane coming into San Cristobal Island.
Yeah.
So today I already saw a manta ray or a stingray do a backflip and orcas.
This would conclude Stardate's longest and most difficult passage yet with our arrival at San Cristobal, Galapagos. 10 days at sea and 1,000 nautical miles through the doldrums with bad wind conditions and too much motoring, but we made it. Tune in next time as we explore the mind-blowing wildlife of the Galapagos Islands.